A fallen angel in fiction is defined as a character initially framed as good in nature, who later experiences a fall or a negative transformation, often because of their own ambitions, fears, and emotions. They are often portrayed as beautiful or perfect at first, only for the cracks to be shown throughout the story. They are typically characterized as conflicted, deeply complex, and emotional. The most classic example of a fallen angel would be Lucifer from the Bible. He was one of God's favorites, but believed himself to be better than God, leading to his eventual fall from heaven. Griffith. We meet Griffith during his first interaction with Guts. His design is beautiful, a feminine beauty at that. This is very intentional from a storytelling perspective, as it frames Griffith as an almost ethereal character representative of the strive for perfection. After besting Guts in a duel, Griffith says to Guts, "Now you belong to me." This is our earliest glimpse at how Griffith views Guts, Casca, and the rest of the Band of the Hawk. He sees them as his own personal possessions who he earned. To him, they were the pillars of his dream and the ones who could help him make his dream a reality. Throughout the course of the story, we are shown just how far Griffith will go for his dream, having sex with Jindan, a wealthy nobleman, in order to secure more money for his army's campaign. Griffith confirms this in his interaction with Casca after, saying he did it for the money. This is the first time we are shown just how far Griffith will go in order to ensure his dream comes true. Throughout the story, Griffith continues to cross lines in favor of his dream. Finally, after being tortured and stripped of his status and physical capabilities, the eclipse is triggered. Griffith makes the ultimate sacrifice to achieve his dream of a kingdom, sacrificing his entire army of loyal followers, as well as his relationship with Guts and Casca, being reborn as a God-Hand member named Femto. Anakin Skywalker. In Episode 1, we are introduced to Anakin, a young slave living on Tatooine with his mother and owner, Watto. He's portrayed as innocent and, like Griffith, pure. Shown in scenes like him and Padme's interaction where he asks if she's an angel, he later gives her a handmade necklace to remember him by. These are the first seeds foreshadowing Anakin's later downfall, his deep love, and strong emotions for those close to him. Anakin's conversation with Padme in Episode 2 after slaughtering the Sand People for killing his mother reveals a lot about his character. He tells Padme he will be the most powerful Jedi ever, believing that Obi-Wan and the Jedi Council were holding him back. In Episode 3, Anakin's anger with the Jedi Council festers, shown in the argument with Mace Windu in front of the Jedi Council following his vision of Padme's death. Anakin felt the Jedi Council were limiting the power he felt he desperately needed to save Padme's life. We are then given Anakin's conversation with Palpatine during the theatric performance they attend. Palpatine tells Anakin the story of Darth Plagueis, a Sith who Palpatine claims discovered the power to create life through the Force. This clearly catches Anakin's attention, as Palpatine picked the perfect time to plant this idea in his head, that through the dark side of the Force, he could save Padme. When Mace is about to kill Palpatine, Anakin is forced to make a choice: allow Mace to kill Palpatine, or intervene and save the man he believes could help him save his wife and unborn children. Anakin cuts off Windu's hand to save Palpatine, but in this moment, Anakin felt as if he wasn't just saving Palpatine, but saving his wife and children from the very people who he felt denied him the power he needed. After this, Anakin says, "What have I done?" showing he still knows he's doing bad things, but at this point, Anakin feels there is no turning back, and that now he's helped kill his Jedi Master, and so he must continue. He kills all the Jedi in the temple, and in a fit of rage, chokes Padme and fights Obi-Wan, being bested and put in the suit, officially becoming Darth Vader. Anakin and Griffith aren't identical characters. Griffith is far more of a mythical figure, while we are shown more of Anakin's flaws, which grounds him more and makes him feel more like somebody you could actually meet in real life. However, narratively, they serve a very similar purpose. They represent how goodness and purity can be corrupted into something awful under the right circumstances. They are compelling because we are shown that they didn't start out bad. They were once good, but were corrupted as a result of their own ambitions, Griffith's dream, and Anakin his craving for power. They aren't like villains who are just evil for the sake of evil. Their fates feel as if they could happen to real people if given the right situation. Okay, well, that's it for this video. Did you guys enjoy it? What did you think? I mean, it was my first video, so I'm not really sure how I did. I know my mic quality is pretty questionable. I mean, I'm recording this on my computer, so it's definitely going to be like that, but I do plan on getting a mic soon, so I'll be able to put out more quality content for y'all. I do plan on releasing more videos soon. Anybody who watches this, feel free to comment any recommendations for videos or characters you'd like me to analyze in the comments, and thank you everybody for watching.